And two, y'all. How you doing, girl?
Amazing. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. You know, I like to be cool and copacetic.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I came from 1950 or something. Which I was. You know, that's. Let me ask you. If you had to pick a time in history or any time on this planet, what century would you want to live in?
I like the one I'm living in now.
The 21st century. Huh?
Yes.
You like it here.
You know, I mean, I'm making the best out of it here.
Okay.
I feel like I am my ancestors' wildest dreams, especially being a woman in this time period. The freedom we have, honestly, I wouldn't give it up. So I feel like I'm out here, big pimping out here.
Big pimping.
Big
out
pimping.
Here. What is she talking about?
I really do.
Big pimping out here.
I'm saying I'm really leading my own life, living on my own terms, doing whatever I want every single day. So it's a good feeling.
Baby. That's what's up. I love having conversations with TeraChantelle. She's an amazing woman. And she's a woman who knows herself. We were just, before we started, we was in here having a little conversation, and you know, we talked about how people really don't know themselves. You know, and I think they're afraid to get to know themselves.
We be running from ourselves.
That's crazy.
Wild.
Crazy. But you know, I'm understanding all sides of the story. You know, some people are used to being a character. They're used to being accepted based on the character they are playing. So it's a breath of fresh air when you get someone like yourself who is like 100% confident in them, and I'm not wavering. This is what it is.
Wow.
You know, you signed a contract with yourself.
Oh my goodness, on the dotted line.
That's what's up.
Really feel like being committed to yourself should be the best investment you should ever do in this life. But we so programmed to commit ourselves to other people. We so eager to do that. It's like, oh my goodness, I want commitment from somebody else, but what about yourself? External validation continue to not fill you up either. You're gonna continue to be empty because you're searching outward instead of inward.
That's right. So what can we do to help the people?
What can we do to help the people? I feel like we first all have to help ourselves.
Perfect answer.
We first all have to really look in the mirror instead of like being so busy, like you said. Being productive is resting and sitting with ourselves and silent, not scrolling, like really sitting with ourselves. But a lot of times when we sit with ourselves, we feel like that is lonely. And I'm like, wow, we really feel like we're lonely when we are with ourselves. That should be the best company you're ever in. You should never feel bored when you are with yourself. You can actually get things done sitting and being with yourself. A lot of times these relationships, people will just distract you from your purpose, your calling, or what you came here to do.
That's true. That's true. And people like to be in people's company though, right? Like, don't you like good company?
It's a balance though. I have to really enjoy solitude too. Like, I can enjoy people's company. The reason why I can enjoy your company because I can enjoy solitude. If you're not enjoying yourself, why in the world do you think you're gonna actually enjoy other people? It's all about your perception and how do you look at this world. If you have an attitude going out to a party or to an event, you had these high expectations. Oh, this event was crap, you know, just off of the negative mindset. But imagine if you change that attitude to actually just, oh, I met some people here, I got to eat, just looking at all the positives instead of all of the negatives. I think you will start to see things differently. But we automatically look at the negative in every situation. All the time.
Men have lost grace over women. Like, we have no grace over women. Like, it's just like it's a use thing. Like, I'm gonna pay you, or I'm gonna, whatever form of exchange it is. It's just transactional.
Yes.
Most relationships are transactional.
That's all it is.
And closest ability to being, closest characteristics to a god in there is
literally
like women create life. That's it. Hands down, you might as well just close up the shop right after that. Kindness is cool.
Cool. That's the coolest thing you can do.
Man, that's all you need. That'll get you far.
Yo.
That'll save your life.
Yo, just being kind.
You save other people's lives by being kind.
Not having secret motives either with the kindness.
Genuinely kindness, yeah.
Operating
kindness.
From your spirit.
Don't be Dirty John out here marrying. He was marrying to get the money.
Wow.
Oh, he was something different.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's why people are just some hopeless romantics out here. And I really feel bad for this generation because that's going to leave you with a heart broke. Yeah. Your heart is going to be broken every time. You're giving your heart away to someone to break it. I don't think that is the way you should move in this life. Certain things you should be kept to yourself. Certain things, you can give people your time, your energy, you can give them some money, some gifts, but your whole entire heart, let's keep that here. let's keep that right here. You know, because nobody's gonna break it if you keep it to yourself. People don't know how to really move in this life with having boundaries, having integrity and morals, and like just standing on their own beliefs and not wavering. You gotta be strong. You gotta be solid within yourself to not care about being liked by other people. Letting them walk away when you say no, and being okay, like bye-bye, let me hold the door for you. I'll see you later.
Now let me hold the door.
Let me hold the door open for you.
That's, you see? She don't play, y'all. That's wrong because we confide in others. Talk to your friend and it's like, well, that's not that serious. Like, it ain't that bad. And so then well, maybe it ain't that bad. And then now you stand, but you don't really want to be there.
Right. You're selling your soul, for real.
Not selling your soul, that's girl deep.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you don't want to be somewhere, if you don't want to do something and you're still going against your own soul that's telling you don't be there, don't do it, and you're going against that, you're betraying yourself. Nobody's betraying you. You're doing it to yourself. I really don't believe in cheating. I think that's the biggest illusion. Because no one can cheat on you. You've been cheating on yourself, for real. You handed over your power into somebody else, for real. Nobody has a gun up to your head. You can leave this situation, but you choose to stay. You choose to complain. You choose to cry about it. You have a choice.
These are facts. The freedom of choice.
The freedom.
Don't
understand.
That's like the biggest freedom there is.
That you have a choice. You have a choice. You have free will. People don't understand, like, you have free will. You don't even have to go into a job that you don't like. You don't got to keep doing that. You have free will to quit. You have free will to not show up. You don't have to go. You don't have to do anything. You really have to be bold and unlock a cheat code in the Matrix, because the Matrix been programming us to feel like we have to give money. We have to do certain things. Wow, let me see life for what it is. Live on my own terms. Living my dream life. Every day I get to wake up, I feel like I'm living a dream. Having the opportunity to breathe, to exist in this beautiful body that I have, this beautiful temple. Thank you. I cherish every day. Like, I really live in the present. I live here and now. I don't have no shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I don't live in the past. So I feel like every day I'm just at true bliss. I'm naturally high on life. Like, naturally. Just geeked about life, excited about life.
This is true. If you ever meet her, for those that know her, and if you ever do meet her, you will see she is a ball of energy.
So I'm just grateful. I really live in gratitude every day.
That's what's up. Yeah, focus on gratitude.
Wow.
And it's in the Bible.
Yes. Oh yeah. Everything that they talking about manifestation is all in the Bible. Yeah, it's already there. It's already there. So it's just the belief system you have within yourself. Like you said before, people don't even have the faith. So how would they have the faith inside of themselves? You really have to believe that you can, and you will. You can believe you can't, or you can believe you can.
Either way, you right.
Either way.
Either way, you right.
Either way.
People count themselves out every day.
Every day, B, just by simply like talking themselves out. I'm telling you, people are just naturally negative. That's a big trigger of mine because I just see the good and the beauty in life, and then I see like people always just complaining, extremely pessimistic, like just see the worst in the scenario instead of understanding whatever is happening to you is happening for you. It's happening to grow you, develop you. Understand it's a blessing at the end of it. You might not see the blessing right now, but every time it's always something good that's in store. I don't feel like God put us here for us to struggle, like, at all.
No, why would he do that? You're gonna have to find out your purpose. It ain't gonna just be given to you like, here you go, this is what you're supposed to be doing. No, you gotta discover it. And I think that's a part of having faith, so you can know that you are here for a reason. Go find out what that reason is, whatever that is. Just go find out how things work. I think people are just lazy. They don't want to find out how things work.
Oh my gosh, they don't want to find out who they are. If you constantly being told that you should go to school, you should get married, you should have kids, that's all you're gonna settle for. That's all you're gonna end up doing. But imagine you can travel the world. Imagine that you can explore new opportunities for yourself. Imagine that you can just study you, learn about you, like invest all the energy inside of you instead of investing into other people. You can just pour it all in you. Imagine how things will unfold naturally.
Yeah, that's just true. So let me ask you, for how long now have you had this mindset? Is this something that you've had since going into high school, college? When did this mindset come along?
I always had a strong conviction in life. I always had a very opinionated, very outgoing, like I was very strong on myself. But then just taking time after, I really believe in college, like isolating myself, learning about myself, like truly decentering everyone, like making me the center in my life, the priority in my life. I saw a lot of things different. Like I view relationships different, I view career, environment, I view family different. Like I view so many things different. Just taking time to put myself in isolation and enjoy solitude. So that just opened my eyes to a whole new awakening.
Y'all, go ahead and isolate yourself a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Okay, don't be scared of you.
Don't be scared of you.
That's people be scared of them.
Man.
I can't relate, honestly. I'm like, dang, you don't like being with yourself? Woo, why do you think I would want to be with you then? Like, if you don't like being with you, why would I be with you? Let's make it make sense.
Point. This is a woman who's been practicing celibacy now for how long has it been now? 7 years?
Yes.
7 years.
Knowing.
And so, now let's talk about what is the turnoff for you when you are being approached by men. We're going to take it a little, we don't normally have those kind of discussions, but I want to have it. What is the turnoff? For the woman of your stature, knowing herself, what is that turnoff when you get that approach by most men?
The first question is always like, do I got a boyfriend? First of all, I don't even believe in the term boyfriend and girlfriend. I think that is play. So play. That is a waste of my time, and I don't believe in it. So automatically when they ask me, that's the first question. Like, don't even ask me my name, how I'm doing, did I eat today?
Wow.
How you feeling? What's the meaning of life? You got a boyfriend? That's a turn off instantly. You just see me like I'm property to somebody else. Like, you don't even see me as a human. Like, I'm not my own individual self. And a lot of times, a lot of men view women as sexual objects, or they view women as property.
I like how you just put that. Property or someone. You ain't even identify me for me.
For me, seeing me as a human. You think I'm owned by somebody else. Like, I can't just be a free little bird out here, just flying, doing whatever I want to do. It's like, you gotta be locked down by somebody. Like, somebody gotta be in control of you. And I don't like that.
Okay, I hear that. Majority, like the first concern is like, who you with?
Who you having sex
somebody?
with? Yeah.
Like,
who you having sex with?
Goddamn.
God dang, god dang.
You don't want to know my last name?
You don't want to even know how I'm feeling today? Like, whoa. The first question is like, who am I sleeping with? Like, who am I spending time with? Like, you're asking about somebody else. You're not even asking about me. You're concerned about somebody else.
Wow. That's school right there, y'all. I hope you're taking notes, because, I mean, this is an everyday opening line.
I get that. I get that question at least once a day.
Wow.
Or do I have kids?
Wow.
You already know that's a hell
I see
no.
you did a post the other day of, what's her name? Oh, man. Elliot Ross? Ross? Is that her name? Oh, Ellie Ross.
What what was the post?
She, what is she, like 53 or something? And she don't have no kids. Diana Ross's daughter.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to normalize child-free women.
Good as hell.
That's what you gonna look like if you don't be out here having kids.
Yeah, that's what you posted. This is what I'm gonna look like if I don't have no kids and I'm single.
Sign me up, baby. I want to normalize that, because a lot of black women especially don't see us in that type of light. Like, they don't see us just glowing and existing as a woman. Like, a lot of people see womanhood as having kids or being a wife. They don't understand womanhood don't got nothing to do with being of service to other people. Being a woman is your own alignment within yourself. It has nothing to do with other people.
Yeah, I seen that. I said, look at this girl. Now she gon' if she ain't got something to support her statements, she gon' have it, boy.
Oh, I'm about to bring them out. Ashanti don't got kids and not married. Maya don't got kids and not married. Like, these are fine, beautiful black women, and they all are Libras as well. Okay, but they know what they was doing. They knew what they was doing.
Balance. I care about that balance. Gotta be balanced, baby.
Yeah.
You said, you know, I'm doing whatever I'm doing it for me. And so the career space that you're in, is this for you?
Oh my gosh, yes. I don't even feel like I'm working, like, every single day. Like, when I was telling you I had technical difficulties, like, with my editing software, I didn't even let that, like, stress me out or anything. Like, every day is just a new adventure. It's something new. It's like, I always have, like, a message on my heart. So whichever message I feel like I'm compelled to speak on, I'm gonna speak on it. But truly, I feel like my purpose here is being my authentic self and being loud about it, sharing my viewpoints on it, and that is exactly what I'm gonna do. I know I'm gonna hurt feelings along the way, but I'm not doing it for other people. I'm doing it for myself. So
ain't nothing wrong with that. Gotta do it for you.
For real.
And the rest will follow.
Yes.
Or they try to understand love that someone gives them.
I feel like it's a challenge because we live in a codependent society. How a lot of people are trying to please their parents and trying to please everybody on the outside instead of taking time to ask, what do you want out of life? What do you feel that is best for you overall? And when you have been trying to please people, when you're trying to be liked by the outside, you're not even following your true intuition. Like, we've been taught to ignore our intuition. We have been taught to not listen to what we desire and what fits for us. So a lot of times it's unfamiliar to be bold and to love ourselves, because a lot of times why people love other people is because how they make them feel, and that's not love. That's transactional love. So imagine being taught to love somebody just for who they are, but a lot of times people be like, oh, I love them because he makes me feel this way, or she does this for me. That's not love. So we don't even know the true value of love from the beginning because we don't even love ourselves. So we can never truly really sustain healthy relationships, overall a conscious love, until we first spend this time with ourselves, first learn who we are, and then execute from there.
Y'all heard that? I don't think y'all heard that. But y'all make sure y'all go download that. Y'all can listen to it again. But this is true. I mean, that's man, you said something there. You said something there. What do you see to be common? Is more people falling in love for the fact, for the sake of status, or for the sake of true happiness?
Wow, people are doing it for Instagram.
God damn, it was neither one of them.
Oh my God, people are doing it for social media, especially when it comes to you said falling in love. Like, first of all, we shouldn't even fall. Okay. You should.
Oh shit. We shouldn't even
fall. You should intentionally be wide awake and making a conscious decision by being with this person, by joining life, being a willing participant to be attached to this person. So understand that. That's what you signing up for, is to be attached to this person. People want to get married and this and that. I was raised by my parents. They are married. Marriage is not for everybody, and I want people to understand this. It's not for everybody. That is a huge responsibility, to be committed to somebody else, to have to answer to somebody else, to you having to submit to somebody else. Both genders is submitting. Both are leading over here. You're in a team with this person, but people are romanticizing marriage. Every day is not going to be romantic. You are in a routine with somebody every single day, and you're really being married for the kids, honestly, for safety for the kids. It's not about you. If you really doing this, understand it's not romantic. You have to be with this person every single day through thick and thin, and they are going to annoy you. Like, that's just human nature. They're gonna get on your nerves. Being with somebody every day, the littlest thing, like you not matching your sock, oh, I'm annoyed. But you are stuck with this person because you signed a contract to be with them. This is not romantic. So we got to get this fairy tale illusion out of the picture off rip, because that's not what it is. You have a huge responsibility. A lot of people want marriage but don't want the responsibility of being a spouse.
Hey, now y'all heard that. Y'all want to be married.
Y'all want to be married so bad. They want to be married so bad, just for the status, just for the symbol, just for the ring, just for the paper, just for Instagram, just to take cute pictures. But then when shit gonna get rocky, they ready to slide. A lot of women are just doing, like, want to be a wife just to be validated. It's just strictly off of validation. A lot of women feel like they need a man to be complete, and I really wish a lot of women would get that out of their system, because you are a complete whole human without any romantic partner in the picture. But a lot of women just want to get married just for the symbol.